С вашего позволения, презентацию для наших международных коллег я проведу на английском языке. My name is Lima. I'm a head of Civil Initiative Support Center. The center is an operator in the field of grant financing for non-profit organizations in Kazakhstan. It supports the development of civil society by providing grants and monitoring their implementation. Throughout almost 10 years that the center has been established, it supported more than 800 projects, covered about 8 million beneficiaries, and supported 600 grantees. Grants, to make a long story short, is an alternative of state procurement, state order, but it's an instrument that's looking to international experience, and it provides a more flexible support mechanism. It's fast, it's more flexible, it's enhancing trust and transparency. It's targeted on solving local problems through sub-grants. Grants can be used to fund institutional development, which is not possible in state procurement projects. Quality assurance and monitoring is implemented by the Civil Initiative Support Center, by professional project managers, and it reduces administrative expenses for governmental bodies. Our organization is managed in accordance with international corporate governance standards. We are overseen by a board of directors composed entirely of independent members, which eliminates administrative pressure and ensures the objectivity of decisions. The center has an anti-corruption compliance unit, which is responsible for internal audits. All our reporting is transparent and available online. Civil Initiative Center provides two ways of supporting: financial support and non-financial support. When we're talking about financial support, it's mostly state grants and non-state grants. State grants is financing projects at the expense of the Republican bodies like ministries and local budgets. Non-state grants, we also are able, and we do work with projects from extra budgetary funds, foreign and local organizations, and constantly we are inviting international partners to work through and with, in partnership with Civil Initiative Support Center. Non-financial support is one of the main time-consuming areas that we're focusing is engagement of parties, meaning we try to synchronize projects through different stakeholders, and methodological support. We understand that local non-profits, especially new ones, need to be educated, need to be supported in improving the emerging initiatives. So our state grants, according to the state law, can be implemented in different areas, not only volunteerism and youth policy, social protection, but in such areas as sport, science, education, public monitoring and governance, government services, historical and cultural heritage, environmental protection, healthcare. So basically each area where non-profit or civil activists are working can be covered and can be supported through grants. We are very proud of the network that we managed to establish. At the moment we are working with more than 20,000 NGOs. I'm sorry, I beg your pardon. Over 20,000 NGOs are registered in Kazakhstan, and we're working with most of the active ones, about 4,000 NGOs. We've worked in one way or another, and we cover about 30% of rural NGOs in Kazakhstan. We understand that many initiatives are located in rural areas, far away from Astana and Almaty, and we try our best to support them. We reach regions through youth centers, civil centers, akimats, and our partners NGOs such as Civil Alliance, National Volunteer Network, Projects are promoted via national and regional media, so we try to propose media PR coverage for initiatives, because for non-profits and civil activists it may be expensive to outreach to population, so we try to support them in this way. Our donors are central governmental bodies. Obviously, one of the biggest one is Ministry of Culture and Information of the Republic of Kazakhstan. For 2 years, we've been working with Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Kazakhstan. For 4 years now already, we are supporting local executive bodies. At the moment, 11 regions and cities of Republic of significance, including Mangistau, Atrau, Zhambul, Aktobe, Almaty, and Astana, are working with through civil society, Civil Initiative Support Center, and we have experience implementing grants on behalf of international organizations and corporate sector. For example, Shell Kazakhstan is a three-year project that's already been finished. Our partners within the framework of financial support is US Embassy, TICA, ERG, SOCU, OSCE, ADB, UN Volunteers, and hopefully UNOPS. In terms of partnership, our goal is to develop grant operators partnership model that combines international standards with the center experience, enhancing the effectiveness, sustainability, and impact of the NGO sector. We see our model as one of technology transfer centers, knowledge hub, and joint grant program implementator. Returning back to one of the few of the projects that we've supported. As I mentioned, we have a great experience working with Ministry of International Affairs, which supported NGOs and activists in promoting Kazakhstan experience abroad and studying experience of international organization and future implementation in Kazakhstan. I would like to provide the floor to our next speaker, Ms. Ayash Makenova, head of the Public Foundation Bakıt Bala. The foundation actively promotes initiatives aimed at protecting children's rights and supporting families, and also participates in international projects. Today, Ms. Makenova will speak about cooperation between civil society and the state in the context of international legal standards, and she also will represent the front. She will be a speaker of a non-profit organization that received state grants from Ministry of Foreign Affairs through our center. Ms. Makenova, please, of course, yours.